Guys, today is Monday the 27th of July and Daybreak isn't supposed to be released until Thursday, and I managed to get my hand on the Works sprayed edge edition because I went in early and I asked if they could put it behind the counter, but they were like, oh, we can actually sell it to you today. So I have it in my hands. So we are going to do a Daybreak reading. Yes, we are going to do a Daybreak reading vlog. I'm so excited. I'm all giggly. I'm shaking. I can't wait to read this. So let's get into it. Welcome to my humble abode. This is where I spend 80% of my time. I literally just got to page 1 because there's a little prologue. Page 1, there's already yearning. Are you kidding? I love yearning so much. I swear to God, if Alex yearns for Ophelia, well, he already does in book 1, but like, I swear to God. Okay, so I am on page 17 and I'm getting to the part of the book where like I need to break the spine, but although I'm a spine breaker, I don't break the spines if they're special editions because that actually would be psychotic, and this is such a lovely edition. I don't want to ruin the spine. My first book has a broken spine, so now I'm like, oh, I want them to match, so I might rebuy the first book and then sell my broken spine one for cheap on Vinted. I'm losing my voice, but I'm very much enjoying it so far and I can't wait to see where it goes. Okay, I am a slow reader. It is now almost 1:45 and I've just got to chapter 5. I have been doing some editing in between as well, and like I've posted a few reels, so I've been replying to comments as well. So I've not purely just been reading, but I am a very slow reader anyway. Can't even. If you haven't read this series, you need to. It's a duology. I'm pretty sure this is the last book in this series, if I'm correct. It's so good. It's about a university in Scotland called the Sorrowsong University, and it's basically like an elitist university where all of the like rich kids go. And Ophelia has gone back to the university because her parents were murdered and she's trying to figure out who did it. So she has a scholarship at the university. She's like the poor kid amongst all of these rich socialites, and she bumps into Alex and she thinks Alex or his family might have something to do with her parents' death. But it's so good. It is so good. Alex and Ophelia have just re-met. What's the word? I'm trying to think of the word. Okay, wait. Sorry. I can't. This man. Okay, for context, this is the first time they've rekindled. They haven't seen each other for a while. They're both kind of angry at each other, but he loves her. He has said, come on a drive with me, and she said, I'd rather put myself into a blender. He said, I can put some rotating blades in the car if that would help. She said, only if you can put your head through them. And then he said, I'm too giddy. He said, oh, you know very well that I'd put my head anywhere you would ask me to, Ophelia. This man. I literally can't control my excitement. This fucking man. Okay, he said, I just need her in the car. She can't run if we're in the car. The lines between kidnapping and romance seem to be getting increasingly blurred, but oh well, 1 to 10 at our wedding. I held her hostage in my car and forced her to fall back in love with me. I can't even with this man. I love him so much. can't. The banter between these two is absolutely ridiculous. It's so funny. She's gotten in his car and he's driving like 20 miles an hour and she's gone to move the gear stick. And if you drive, you'll understand this. But she's trying to move the gear stick and she says, "Why is this thing so hard to move?" And he said, "Because my foot isn't on the clutch." And then she's put your foot on the clutch then. And he said, "I'm alright, thanks." It's things like that, it's banter like that just make a book. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but like, it's funny. It's like, it's not funny, but it is funny, it's hilarious. But at the same time, it's like pointless. But I love it so much. Ophelia, my darling, are you kidding me? She tries the passenger unlocked. Obviously, that's a wrong number. Kidnapping. Ophelia, my darling. He's yawning. I can't contain myself. I can't even right now. This man. Sorry, what? The angst. I haven't even made it that much further. I'm on page 100. The angst, the yearning. These characters. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with them. He says, "Because every day that you're not mine is knocking another year off of my life." Fucking hell. I can't cope. Okay, so I've just got to page 140 and I have a suspicion. I know what's going on, but I don't know if I'm going to be right or not. So I thought I would just like document it. We've just found out that the person that leaked Ophelia's like article about Alex's dad is a hacker, but she's being paid by someone, and the guy Brendan has basically said he has found evidence that the hacker works for vulnerable women who have been wronged, basically, or who have been let down. I want to put it out there now that I think Alex's mum is the one that paid the hacker to leak the article from Ophelia, and because she's like crazy, that she doesn't remember doing it, or maybe she does intentionally know what she's doing and she's just putting on this like fake facade that she's ill. But I think it's his mum, so we'll find out. I just filmed a whole clip and I didn't film it, I didn't press record. So what I was basically saying was that there has been a big chunk of time that I have not been reading. So I went and cleaned my car and then I had dinner and I showered. So that's why I'm not that much further through the book than the last time I did a video. I'm on page 164. I'm very much enjoying it still thoroughly. I can't stop thinking about the characters, it's so bad. But I'm going to keep reading and I will keep you updated if anything exciting happens. Men written by women are just on a whole other level. So I'm not going to go too much into it, but she is doing a live naked drawing class where you basically are the model and you're naked and people are drawing her. He's got a hacker to hack into everyone's tickets, refunded everyone their tickets, and then bought all the tickets for himself, so he's the only one in the room. I haven't got to the next bit yet. He's just found out about it and he's refunding the tickets, but oh my god, what the hell? He says, "I'm really, really in love with you, Ophelia Winters. Please." I'm just gobsmacked. Everything about this book is gobsmacking me. I've paid for this session. You have to be kidding. London is expensive. I want my drawing practice. Fuck me. When I tell people I read romance books and they assume it's smut, this is what I'm reading it for. I'm reading it for the yearning. I'm reading it for the tension. I'm reading it for the the build up, you know. I'm not okay, a little bit of the smut, but I'm mainly reading it for the tension because this is so good. Update on the theory that I thought I had. I was wrong. So I'm not like mad about it. It would have, I feel like my theory might have like not been better, but would have been more like shocking. I completely forgot about this character that it actually is. I mean, it makes sense, but like, I don't know. I feel like it could have been juicier. Okay, it is the next day, and I got to page 278 yesterday of Daybreak. Here's my little bookmark. So I've got this much to finish. I've been editing all morning because I want to take my mind off of this, because if I finish this, it's gonna put me in the biggest reading slump, and I know it is. So I'm trying to like savour it and make it last, but it's so hard because I really want to know what's happening. But I will keep you updated. Okay, I just got to page 339. That was intense. Jesus. Thank fuck for Flo, or Fleur. For Fleur. Oh my god. My heart was going beat, 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 beat. I've got like this much left. I'm taking so long, but I'm enjoying it. But I'm a slow reader. I finished it. What am I gonna do with myself? Okay, I've literally just finished Daybreak by Autumn Woods. And I'm already in a hangover. What do I do now? This book, I can't even start to explain to you how good this book is. Mainly because of Mr. Alex Green, but also just the yearning, the plot, the mystery. Everything about this book and these characters is just wow. Round of a fucking applause to Autumn Woods, because wow. You guys need to pick up a copy of this book on Audible, on the works, Waterstones, Kindle Limited, if it is on Kindle Limited, on Kindle, anywhere, any way you can get your hands on this book, you need to get your hands on this book, because my gosh. That's it, I'm in a hangover. Thanks for watching this video, guys. That is me, over and out. Bye.